Hey, welcome back. So today we are working on this other part of the fence line. If you saw the first part of the video, you saw where we put the posts in and then put this top rail in, and now we're putting in this bottom rail. This pipe is 2 3/8 oiled fill pipe. If I haven't said that in the last video, I got caught on my string line. And what we're doing is we're basically just tacking it, welding it to the post. A lot of times you'll see the post notched, so they put a notch here and the post would actually go in here in between each one of these spans. I chose not to do that because that is highly time consuming, and I don't think in our application it's going to give me what am I doing? I don't think it's going to really change the purpose of what this fence is supposed to be doing, and so I chose not to do it that way. So we got to get our little makeshift patch panel down so I can get in over here to the welder. Take these off. And once we get this last little section on down there, we can then start putting up our hog panels, which will basically go on the face of it, just like these. This side over here, here's our new horse. Hi, buddy. Hey. What? Quit pinning your ears back. You don't like being on camera or what? He's an 18-year-old registered quarter horse. He's going to be going down to the ranch here in a couple of weeks. That's where our other horse is, that young 5-year-old that we got. So he'll be headed down there in a couple weeks. This is my little storage bucket. Got a chain in it, welding helmet, gloves, and some stick. Welding rod here. Should be enough for now. We almost finished this last night, but a pop-up storm came in, and I'm pretty leery of that lightning in these open fields and working on these metal fences, so we called it quits. But I think we'll be able to get this thing finished up today. So we're gonna get our welder turned on. Oh, maybe. Get that guy turned on, and everything else should be over there. Ooh. Let's see. My level is down here, so we'll get that. Get the chain hooked up to the bucket. Find level. Put a weld on it. Go get the panels. We'll be all set. This side is off just a little bit, so the way we fix that is we just push on it with the bucket until it meets the wall, and then we just tack it in place. right, there's the weld. Stayed in place, which is always a good thing for me. I'm not the best of welders, so it's always nice when you stick something or glue something on that it actually stays there. Okay, so now we got the bottom rail in. Oh, let me show you this. So we have a water line underneath this pipe, and so I marked H2O with an arrow coming down. So if we ever have a problem, I know exactly where the pipe is, and I marked it on the other side as well because it's offset by about 15 feet. Ooh. All right, let's see here. Panels, that's what we got to get next, is a panel. We can go put this one up since we have it. But let's get all this rolled back up, back down to the other end. Oh, I hurt my shoulder a couple weeks ago, and so doing everything with my left hand has been challenging. It's definitely made me slower. And he's over here making friends with his new horse. I may have lost the horse.
What?
I said you're making friends with my new horse, and I probably lost the horse.
Yeah.
Have I lost it? Yeah. That was 24 hours. It only took 24 hours and I've lost the horse. But that's good. We like him having a horse that he's comfortable with. Let's see. I got my sticks down here, and I need my gloves. We don't need the level anymore. There's the gloves. Oh. And we'll walk back down here. Oh boy, it'll be nice to get this project done, because getting this piece done will help make gathering so much easier. And it's the hinge piece to go build out our alfalfa fence that's headed that way. All right, so let me get this panel up and I'll show you how we do this. All right, so you get a guy to help you hold the panel up. You go along and you tack it, and then we'll just go down the line and we'll tack it and weld it to that other pipe. Our camera was acting funky, so we couldn't get the last piece, but we got all the panels on, and this is how we ended it. We just burned the ends off, and then I capped them, or took the point away, so when the cattle are coming in or somebody's coming in, we don't have this piece hanging out on the edge here. And so that's the end of the crowd fence piece of it. So now kind of the next phase or next piece is we got to take this fence line and we got to build a piece here, because cattle will come in and they will get stuck in that corner, and that's not good. So Chelsea and Tempe are out here cutting the fence so we can block them off. And then we'll take this electric fence here and we'll move it over to here so we can block this hole that's coming, that we're about to create. And then while they're doing that, I'm gonna start pulling these posts, because these posts have to come out because we are using them for the alfalfa fence, which is coming up here soon. That project's gonna be starting here pretty quick, probably after Memorial Day. So I'm gonna see if I can grab one of their cutters and start pulling these clips off. Can't do the top ones.
Do you have the chain?
Yeah. Got a couple of posts removed, and now we're just kind of cleaning up our stuff from our project so we can use our gates again and get all of our tools back. She wants me to grab the trash bucket. Alright, I'll get over here and show you what we've been doing. Actually, I better put this electric fence back up first. Alright, let me do that first and then we'll show you. Well, I better go help them unload this first. Those bottles are really heavy. Whew, gentle. Oop, hold on. The strap came undone. They make carts to move those bottles, but I don't have one. And we're not hardly ever transporting them, but I would like to get one. Alright, so here's the fence that we strung up. Keep them from going in this void. We don't want them to go in here, so we had to put up this temporary fence. Here's our fence, our crowd fence that's done, finally. Yay. So now we got from here to defend when they come in. It should make it a whole lot better when they come in and a lot safer for us. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna get out of the wind. We'll catch you next time.